Yeah, man, it's just the gift to keep on giving. Found some other one. So yeah, the last one was pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and try one more time. Go back to the well and see how this one sound. So yeah, okay. Story time. How I found out my boyfriend robbed the plug while being the getaway driver. Ain't that about some bullshit? All right.
They're riding down shit with your man, y'all bitches and took it too far. And by y'all bitches, I'm talking about me. Why the fuck I'm talking to this boy? He done robbed the plug, and I'm the getaway driver. Story time. So let me just tell y'all how we got here. So my homegirl 23, she make a status on Facebook. I get on there laughing and joking and shit. So a boy from her hometown, he get on the post too, he laughing and shit, and like he joking with me. So of course, in Mississippi, I feel like that's your way of flirting, throwing out that you wanna fuck with me. My homegirl get in the group chat, she like, Cena Banks, that's what we gonna call him. He said he wanna fuck with you. So instantly I get on Banks' Facebook page and I see
bank
he
robber.
lives in Hattiesburg. At the time, I had me an apartment in Hattiesburg also. So I laughed at my friend message, because what he want with a pregnant woman? She like, girl, he might take care of that baby, you never know, like, get his ass a chance. So I tell her, okay, tell him to hit me up on Messenger. Instantly, I get a text from his ass. So I finally get him my number through Messenger. So while I'm texting Bank, I'm really not like giving him my all, because my baby daddy made sure to tell me every day, niggas don't want you, they only want to have sex with you. So my homegirl 23 hit me and Penny up, and she was like, hey, I want y'all to be at my baby shower. I will come get y'all because I know y'all don't have a car. So the day comes, she come get us, and she telling us like her baby shower is the next day, but she want us to stay down there for the whole weekend and let's get a hotel or whatever. So I text Banks while we in the hotel room. Hold on, wait, let me rewind. Banks and 23, they is from the same hometown. We gonna say Memphis. So we in Memphis with 2-3 at the hotel room, and I'm texting Banks at the time. I tell Banks, hey, I'm down here. I want to come see you or whatever. So I tell 2-3 like, hey, I'm finna go with Banks for a little while. I'll probably be back. I'm not for sure. So she tell me before I leave out the door, she like, hey, be safe. If you're thinking about having sex with him, use protection. Please, please, please be safe. So the whole time while I'm going down the elevator, I'm just thinking about what 2-3 just told me. What the fuck she mean be safe? Use protection. Like, I don't know why in my head I'm thinking like, oh, this boy have HIV or AIDS. So I instantly get scared. I get in the car with Banks, and when I get in the car, like, Banks ain't talking, he ain't saying shit. He asks me, am I hungry? I tell him, yeah. He go give me something to eat, and we make it to his house. So when we make it to his house, I'm thinking like to myself, like, what his mama gonna say? Like, I'm walking in his house, like, big as hell, pregnant. She know I'm not, like, he's not my baby daddy. Like, what the fuck is these people gonna say? So y'all, I'm scared. Walk in the house, he like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you nervous? Like, what's going on? I tell him like, I'm not nervous. He like, we the only ones here. His mama was gone out of town at the time. So I was like, whew, thank God. So I noticed like Banks got a stank smell to him. I'm like, what the fuck you been doing? He tell me like he been running all day. You know, down here in Mississippi, they race on feet. So I tell him like, well, you need to go take you a damn bath. Like, your ass stink. So he go in there and take him a bath. Like I told y'all, I am pregnant. So at the time, I can't wait till he come out the bathroom to go pee. So while he take him a shower, the glass is fogged up. So I'm telling him like, I gotta pee. So I sit on the toilet and I pee. While I'm doing that, I see his phone. Y'all, he done gave me his password to his phone to change the song while he in the shower. So I changed the song, and I noticed that a female is texting that goddamn phone. So instantly, I put that motherfucker down, because, bitch, I ain't over here for that. Like, I ain't even got time for that, really. Like, I'm pregnant. I ain't in the mood to see nothing. Come back for part 2. By the time you see this video, part 2 is already posted. Y'all already know if I go over 4 minutes, it's not going to post right. So, go on, go to part 2. They're riding down shit with... So part 2 of my boyfriend robbing the plug, and I'm the getaway driver. So I left off in part 1 where I get in the bathroom with him and a bitch texting his phone. So like I told y'all, I'm pregnant at the time, and I don't want to see this shit. Like, I don't want to go through no heartbreak, none of that while I'm pregnant. So I put his goddamn phone down, and I go back in the room, the same room that he took me to when we first got in the house. So I waited a little time, and he finally like drying off, and he now coming in the room with me. So he finally get in the room, and all I remember is us going to sleep that night. So boom, we wake up the next morning. He asked me, do I want any breakfast before he take me back to the same hotel me and 2-3 and Penny was staying in. I tell him like, yeah, you go give me this or whatever. He take me to go get breakfast, and we make it back to the hotel room. So I make it back to the hotel room. It's now 2-3 Penny, me, and 2-3 cousin. So while I make it back to the hotel room, she like, girl, what happened? Like, tell me the details. So I tell her like, oh, his ass was born as fuck. I don't know what the fuck y'all had me going over this nigga house for. Like, this nigga born as shit. So Jordan cousin is a boy. He like, you ain't finna be talking about my homeboy. Like, my homeboy ain't lame. That nigga ain't born. Like, what the fuck you got going on? So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That nigga is lame as fuck. So this the day of the baby shower. It comes, we go to her baby shower, everything goes good. I tell her like, hey, I'm not going back to the hotel with y'all. I'm going to try to go back over Banks' house and, like, see if he's really boring and lame like I think he is, because I be confusing the two, boring and lame, with shy. Because maybe he was just shy the first day that he met me. And y'all, that's what it was. His ass was shy. That's why he wasn't talking. So I go over his house the next day, and y'all, this time when I go over there, I'm recording videos of him, recording us, and, like, we really having fun. So I don't know what had got into me. Like, y'all, I'm posting this boy. I'm sitting here like, do anybody fuck with Banks? Cause this mine. I've been y'all fingers back about my man. Doing little shit like that. Posting that shit on my fucking on my public story. Like, what is wrong with me? So now it come to the time where 2-3 is finna take me and Penny back home. We go back home and I'm still texting Banks. So Banks, he go back to Hattiesburg, and I'm to the point where I want to be with Banks. So I'm telling Banks like, hey, I'm going to come down to the Hattiesburg to my apartment, and we're going to be with each other. My brother had a trip planned, and to go to his trip, he had to pass through Hattiesburg. So I tell my brother like, hey, I'm going to ride to Hattiesburg with you, and you're going to drop me off in Hattiesburg. You're going to go on your trip, and when you come back through Hattiesburg, I'm going to come back home with you for my next doctor appointment. So the trip is for like 4 or 5 days. So I stay in Hattiesburg for them little days. Whole time while I'm standing down there, Banks is coming to see me, y'all. He let me drive his car. He taking me on dates. He buy me everything that I want, like food-wise, all of that. He spending all his time with me. Like, it was really a good time with Banks. Like, he taking care of me like a baby daddy should be doing a baby mama. Not gonna lie. Like, Banks had told his mama that he fucked with a girl that's pregnant. Like, y'all, his mama had asked for my number. She was like, whatever the baby needs, I will buy. Like, just let me know. So it comes to the point where it's time for me to go home. Like, my brother then got back from his trip. He finna come pick me up. I go back home for my doctor's appointment. And I'm telling my baby daddy, like, hey, I got a doctor's appointment today. You gonna come? So the doctor appointment come. My baby daddy telling me, like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Okay, bitch, that's fine. Like, you never be able to make it, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you be having time for. But, okay, that's cool. So I got, like, a funky-ass attitude. So at this point, I was blocking my baby daddy back and forth. I would block him, then I unblock him. I just was tired of the bullshit with him. So at this point, I'm looking at Banks like he my baby daddy, even though I know for a fact, like, he would never be my baby daddy because, like, I was pregnant before I met him. So I go to my doctor's appointment alone. Y'all come back for part 3 because... So part 2 of my boyfriend robbing a... Part 3 of my boyfriend robbing a plug, and I was the getaway driver. Sister was like, hey, you coming home this weekend? Because if you do, I'm riding back to Hattiesburg with you. Like, y'all, I had made it to a routine. Like, every time before my doctor's appointment, I would go to Hattiesburg, and then when I have a doctor's appointment, I would go back home to my doctor's appointment and then make my way back to go see Banks in our apartment. So my sister was like, yeah, I'm coming home. We ride out at Dunn. If you don't have your ass in this car, your ass is getting lit. So I made sure I was there at Dunn, and we rode out at Dunn. Like she said, while we on the way to Hattiesburg, she asked me like, hey, you really stop fucking with your baby daddy? Like, how is you doing it? Like, how is you going along with this shit and this y'all first kid together? Like, how are you okay? Like, are you okay, sis? So I'm telling her like, yes, I'm okay. Like, I really don't fuck with him. Like, I just can't fuck with a nigga that don't give a fuck about me. And she's telling me like, that is so good because he done popped out with his bitch. So I'm like, what bitch? She like, girl, his girlfriend, they done finally popped out. So she get on Snapchat, and y'all, she shows me the fucking Snapchat. So that shit had pissed me off. So I instantly get on Snapchat and I text him like, bitch, what the fuck? You told me you ain't had no girlfriend. Like, y'all, he had made it seem like I was just tripping. So after I sent that motherfucking message, y'all, I had blocked him. That blocking him shit, that shit had turned him the fuck up. He texted my sister phone like, hey, is Stina with you? Like, I need to talk to her. Like, somehow me and him get in touch with each other, and he telling me like I don't have a girlfriend. So I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, you do. Like, you just posted the bitch. But he don't know I had seen the picture that he had posted. He don't know none of that. So I block him because at this point I'm on the way to go see Banks. So I go see Banks, and y'all, we is having fun.
Oh, this baby, I thought this was what you were talking about.
I was living the life. Like, at this point, like, you posting your bitch, so I'm gonna start posting Banks more and more. So I do just that. The next weekend comes, it's time for me to go see my doctor again. Go see my doctor, and now my baby shower is coming up. So I'm asking Banks like, hey, you gonna come to my baby shower? And his mama telling me like, hey, whatever you need, like, see what you get at the baby shower first and write it down, whatever you need, and I got you. So I'm asking Banks like, hey, is you gonna come? He like, what your baby daddy gonna say? Like, he being considerate as fuck. So I asked my baby daddy, hey, can Banks come to the baby shower? He like, man, you got me fucked up. No, none of that shit said. So the baby shower come, nobody brought their other plus one with them. Me and my baby daddy there. But when I get in the car with my baby daddy, I know this is some lip gloss. So I got a stank ass attitude.
Yeah.
Cause why was this bitch in his car? Even though I fuck with Banks. So at this point, I go to the doctor, and the doctor telling me like when I'm gonna be induced. So y'all, I get the day, and I tell Banks like, hey, I'm gonna have my baby this day, and I tell my baby daddy like. So the day come that I have her, I don't talk to Banks at all the whole time while we in the hospital. But the whole time, my baby daddy, he was talking to his girlfriend the whole time. He had told me that his girlfriend had told him congratulations and everything. But mind y'all, he didn't say his girlfriend. He called her by her name. And remember when my sister was telling me like him and his girlfriend had popped out, she had said the same name, so I'm just putting it together like, oh, he talked to his motherfucking girlfriend while we're here. Mind y'all, while I'm in labor, I'm asking him, please hold my hand, because this shit is turning, like the contractions I was going through, it was turning so bad. Y'all, he over there on his phone texting, so I don't know what the fuck going on. Whole time I'm thinking he on his phone texting, y'all know, he's going through my goddamn phone, y'all. He still to this day say he won't go to my phone. But y'all, the whole time I'm in labor, y'all, he asked me about niggas. He asked me, you fuck with Pooh Bell? So I'm like, what the fuck? I don't fuck with no fucking Pooh Bell. Why the fuck would you ask me that? Y'all, I'm going off knowing damn well I fuck with Pooh Bell. Come back for the next part.
Chuck Norris holding a lightsaber upside down. That's my screensaver.
So I had hit my sister up like, hey, you coming home this weekend? Because if you do, I'm riding back to Hattiesburg. Y'all, let me tell y'all what fucking just happened. Like, y'all, I'm still shaking in my motherfucking boots right now. Y'all, I just been paying my car note. But let me just start off by saying this. I never had, like, a car note. I always had, like, a cash paid off car because my parents provide me with that. Kudos to them. So I don't know how the shit go. Like, when people come repossess your car, I just know I never want this shit to happen to me. Like, I done been to my workplace and some shit like that happened to one of my coworkers. Like, so embarrassed. So boom.
Oh, this ain't that. Yeah.
Part 4. Love will make you do some crazy ass
Here
shit.
you go. Yeah.
Why the fuck my boyfriend robbed the motherfucking plug and I was
I was finna let that shit
So
ride.
we left off in part 3 when I was telling y'all that my baby daddy was going through my phone while I was looking in labor. So he get to asking me like, you fuck with Pooh Bell? And I'm telling him, nah, bitch, I don't fuck with no Pooh Bell. Because the only nigga he know about is Banks at the time. So I'm gonna keep it in his head that I fuck with Banks and I don't fuck with no fucking Pooh Bell. So I can't lie. I have my little girl, and the whole time when I have her, he is in there treating me like a fucking queen, like a princess. The treatment that I got in that hospital delivery room, I pray that every pregnant woman, every mother-to-be, every mom had that treatment. Because my baby daddy treated me like a princess. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck a princess, he treated me like a queen. So in my head, I'm thinking like, maybe I'm gonna get my family back. Delusional as hell. Yeah, I very much was. So I talked to Banks none while we in that hospital room. But this whole time, my baby daddy is keeping in touch with his girlfriend. So now it's time for us to go home.
Yeah,
my baby
living
daddy
that delusion, boy.
and he tell me like, hey, I'm gonna be right back. Which I find weird because my baby daddy was with us that whole time. Like, he couldn't put my baby down. He was talking about how much he loved being a father, this and that. But hey, I understand like things come up, like go handle your business and come back. That's cool. So my baby daddy texts me, he like, hey, I'm on the way back. So before my baby daddy even make it back, I get a screenshot Somebody had sent me my baby daddy mugshot picture. So I'm looking at the date and the time. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga that went to jail? What the fuck he mean he on his way back? So yes, my baby daddy had went to jail and now he's on his way back. So my baby daddy come back, he just tell me like, hey, I just been in jail. And I'm thinking to myself like, I already know, cause like my police ass cousins and homegirls, they own it. They already sent me there, but I don't tell him.
So he escaped the camp?
Tell me why he went to jail. So boom, he tell me all the information, blase blase. So from the day that we got out of the hospital, my baby daddy have been at our house nonstop every day to come put our baby to sleep, all of it. So it's like 3 weeks in, and I still haven't talked to Banks none. So my baby daddy is over there. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked to Banks. Let me go sneak in the next room and go talk to him, because I was being considerate. So when I'm talking to Banks, he telling me like, I understand that you was a new mom. I understand that like stuff is overwhelming, but I want to see you. So boom. My baby daddy tell me like, hey, I'm gonna get up and go. Like, I'll be back to put our baby to sleep. So at that time, I had told Banks like, it's cool for you to come over. Banks lived 2 hours and 30 minutes from me. So I had it planned in my head. My baby daddy wasn't back by then. I just tell him, hey, I have company, come back another time. So Banks make it there before my baby daddy. So I tell my baby daddy like, hey, I have company. Don't even worry about coming back. Just come back tomorrow. My baby daddy like, you got me fucked up, bitch. I don't give no fuck about you having company.
Fuck that shit.
I always put my baby to sleep like, bitch, fuck you. So I'm kind of confused, like, huh? So some minutes had rolled past, and my baby daddy like, bitch, come outside. Like, I'm outside. I'm coming in that motherfucking house. So y'all, I'm sitting in my bed and I'm looking at Banks, and I'm like, Banks is still here. Like, my baby daddy told me he outside. So at this point, my baby daddy know what kind of car Banks drive. I'm like, what he on? So I'm trying to ignore the message. While I'm trying to ignore the message, I hear knocks at the door. So I'm texting my mom like, please do not open up that door. There's my baby daddy at the door. He trying to come over here. My mama knew Banks was in the bag. So she like, okay. So I know y'all probably wondering where my daughter is this whole time. My daughter's in the room with my mom. So I tell Banks like, excuse me, like, let me go see who at the door. So I go to the door and I beg my baby daddy like, please don't do this right now. I have company, like, we not doing nothing, like we ain't know nothing, but hey, I haven't fucked with this nigga in a minute because like I was so tired of with you. He like, bitch, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm trying to put my daughter to sleep. I'm like, hey, she's already asleep, like she's a newborn. She always sleep, like it's nothing for you to do here. So he like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like I'm trying to come in, like move out the fucking way. I come in there, bitch. So y'all, I'm wrestling with him at the door. Like we tugging on the fucking door. Like please don't do this right now. So he let go of the door, he let me shut the door and lock the door. So I make it back there in the back room with Banks. So when I get up there with Banks, like, y'all, I'm still on my phone arguing with my baby daddy, like, bitch, you got me fucked up, you finna let me come in and get my child, like, bitch, I'll come through this motherfucker door. Like, y'all, it's just so much. So when I'm texting back fast as hell, I'm looking at Banks looking at me, I'm like, he like, So at this point, Banks say, shit. And I'm looking like, okay. So I'm telling him like, hey, that's my baby daddy at the door. This motherfucker done went crazy. He like, yeah, your baby daddy is crazy for texting my goddamn phone. Yeah. Texting your phone? You know my baby daddy? He like, yeah, we texting, having words right now. Y'all come back, goddamn.
Dang.
Part 4. Love will make you do
they got that for a
crazy
minute, whoop your ass.
Why the fuck my boyfriend? So part 5. My baby daddy and my boyfriend at the time, they get into it. So my baby daddy is so foul at the shit that he's saying to my boyfriend. Like he like, bitch, y'all trying to play house with my baby. The whole time, we not trying to play house. My baby's in there with my mom and my boyfriend is in my room. Yeah. So at this time, like this is too much for me. This is getting like too much for me. So I'm like, hey, are you finna go? Look out the window. My baby daddy's gone. So I'm telling him like everything you say, like it's okay for you to leave. So boom. These next few days pass by. My baby daddy and my boyfriend at the time, they into it bad as fuck. So they get into it so bad that my baby daddy is posting Banks dead people on his goddamn story. He posting like that tombstones, like fuck this nigga, like posting articles of what happened to his dead people. He posting the articles and he trolling bad as fuck. Like it had got so fucking bad that my baby daddy had Banks the fucking address. And one thing about Banks, he stayed on the dead end, so he know exactly who lived on that dead end. Cause when you from Mississippi and you stay on a dead end, most of the time you been living on that dead end for
Your
years. You
whole
know
life.
exactly what car's supposed to be riding up and down that motherfucking dead end. My baby daddy told me so he gonna go to Banks' house and shoot that motherfucker up. So at this point I'm like, hey Banks, this too much. I don't want no more shit with you. Like, we could really call it a quiz. I never wish the shit that my baby daddy was doing to Banks. I don't wish that shit on nobody. So we could call it
Yeah,
a
nah,
quiz.
that
So
nigga
I
pull
start
up from
talking to
there.
Banks.
Hey,
So some weeks pass by and I tell
baby
my
daddy a
baby
fuck
daddy like,
nigga for
hey, I need
that.
some help with Treasure. My mama and daddy's gone out of town. And y'all know when y'all freshly have a child, y'all have stitches down there. Like whatever you pick up, it feels like you about to bust down there. So his parents tell me like, hey, you come stay here while your parents out of town, and we'll help you with the child. So I do just that. And when I stay at their house, I'm not getting as much help with him. So I tell him like, hey, she can stay here. I'm gonna go back home. I just need me some damn rest. So he go take me home or whatever. And when he go take me home, I noticed that he's getting out the car and he getting my baby out the car. I'm like, what are you doing? She's going back with you.
Yeah.
He like, hey, I gotta go run and do something right quick. Like, I'm gonna come back and
Gotta go knock something out real quick.
so we bring my baby in the house. When we bring my baby in the house, literally, I'm laying down, like, really getting comfortable. He texts me like, hey, I'm outside to come pick her up. So I open up the door, and y'all, he walks in the door like, okay, cool. But as he walk in the door, I notice like he is physical. He is like walking around trying to grab shit real fast. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? But hey, alright. So when he grabbed my daughter, I'm grabbing her book bag because he grabbing her. So I'm grabbing her book bag so I can take it to the car. He like, give it to me. I got it. So I'm confused. Like, what the fuck is he hiding? So I'm like, what's going on? But I don't say nothing to him because I'm going to figure it out. I'm the queen of figuring shit out. So I'm so adamant of getting out the house to see, like, what is he trying to hide? He telling me, like, I got it, I got him. You ain't got to come outside. When he say that, I knew, like, I got to come outside.
There's a
What you
motherfucker
mean I
in
gotta
the,
come
yeah, there's a
outside?
motherfucker
My
in the car, ain't
house with my fucking daughter. I'm coming outside. So he tell me at the door, like, hey, my cousin is inside the car. So I'm like, okay, let me bring my baby back outside. Like, that's cool. I don't care about that. So when I make it to the car, I say, hey, baby daddy cousin. She look at me and I look at her. Mind you, this is the same girl on that fucking picture that my sister showed me. So when she turn around and look at me crazy, I say, you not his cousin? She like, no, I'm not his cousin. So I'm like, y'all talk? She like, yeah, something like that. So I instantly grab my baby up out that car. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, bitch, I done cut my nigga off. You got my daughter around a girl and I just cut my nigga off.
Yeah, that's lame as fuck.
Like, no way. And I tell her, like, no disrespect, but my baby ain't even had her shot. She ain't even 6 weeks. Like, I want to meet you first because I know my baby gonna have step parents. I want to meet you first before like she just be around anybody. And I was like, I hope you understand. She told me she understood everything, but it was more so I had a problem with you because I just cut off my man. Like what the fuck? So we had a big ass fight.
Yeah.
So at this point, I don't talk to Banks no more, and I don't talk to my baby daddy no more. And also, let me rewind. When I was staying in Hattiesburg in my apartment, I had got a message from somebody, and that was like, hey, is this Stina? So at the time, I didn't know who the fuck had texted me, so I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I said, hey, like, who is this? And they like, hey, if you talk to Banks, you need to leave that nigga alone, because that nigga ain't shit. So at this point, I don't know if this my baby daddy's texting, or if this somebody that Banks know. So I had told Banks about it, and y'all, he laughing like he don't know who the fuck this is. But the whole time, he knew exactly who the fuck it was. So let me just add that in. So cool. Since I don't talk to now one of them, it's rolling around to my 6 weeks, and I am healed now. So I know I want me some. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted some, so I knew exactly who the fuck to hit up. So I hit up Pooh Bell, the same motherfucking Pooh Bell that my baby daddy was questioning me about in that motherfucking hospital. Come back for the next part. So part 5.
Fucking Pooh Bell.
Number 8, don't let that nigga hide your face. Make that nigga show you out, take you out on the date. Number 9, don't pay them petty bitches no mind. Tell me about your nigga want him, you know who he lying.
You say what?
Parts.
Yeah, there it is. I don't know if y'all heard of my wife was in there. Yeah, hear that shit.
statistics of my boyfriend robbed the plug and I ain't found out until I was a getaway driver. So I left off in part 5 where I say my baby daddy had went through my phone and he was asking me about a boy named Pooh Bear while I was in labor. So at this point, I'm not talking to banks.
This ain't got nothing to do with you being a getaway car driver.
I had hit up Pooh Bear. Yeah, the same Pooh Bear that my baby daddy was asking me about while I was in labor and delivery room. Because my 6 weeks was over. So when I hit up Pooh Bear, like, we got this little thing. When we hit each other up, we already know what it mean. Like, drop everything. Like, come on with it. So when I had hit up Pooh Bear, I was like, I need that. And he was like, shit, you already know where to come when you need that. Like, come to my apartment. So I'm telling Pooh Bear, like, okay, I'm going to be there at such and such time. So I drive all the way to Starville to Pooh Bear house. Remember, y'all, I'm saying Starville, Mississippi, because
They got that makeup fucking me up. I ain't even heard none of the story.
Anyway, I finally get to Pooh Bear house. When I get to Pooh Bear house, we get straight to it. Like, I'm talking about rounds. So, whole time like, we doing the do. My phone keep blowing up, like keep blowing up. But at this point, I don't fuck with nobody. And people always had a tendency of fucking texting me when I get over a nigga house. So I'm ignoring the shit. I guess Pooh Bear gets sick and tired of it, so Pooh Bear get the phone and put it on Do Not Disturb. So while we still doing it, this motherfucker still going on. Mind y'all, I got a newborn baby at home, so I'm thinking like it's probably my mama. So I had just took my mama's car without her knowing. My mama had been complaining that whole fucking night before. Like, I didn't take her car, don't be putting no gas in it. So I'm telling him, like, we gotta hurry up, I gotta get back home. So Pooh Bear looking at me across my head like, what the fuck you mean you gotta get back home? Baby, I ain't no more time for leaning.
The makeup fucking me up.
I'm finna go to the crib and go think about my actions because I know this is seeing how we just did it, bruh. So I finally get out the house after telling him, like, I got a newborn baby. I gotta go see what she doing. So, y'all, I'm driving back home. Like, I'm listening to all the slow music, like, really reminiscing about shit, an hour, some minutes ago. So when I finally get to the house, y'all, I go in the house, put my mama keys back or whatever, and I go in there and take me a shower. Still not thinking to check my phone because that bitch was blowing up the whole time while I was at this nigga house. So when I'm getting out the shower, I get a missed call from Banks. I told y'all, me and Banks don't fuck with each other no more, so I don't know what the fuck he calling my phone for. So right when I'm gonna call Banks back, he texts me 911, it's emergency, please come quick. So y'all, I look at the location because I'm not driving all the way to Memphis tonight. So I look at the location is in Starville. So instantly, I get kind of a little pissed because what the fuck you doing this close to my house and didn't even tell me you be close to my house and you don't even know nobody down here.
Your phone's gonna do not disturb.
First mine, he would have been. Before I could even text back, I get a call from Banks' homeboy. Banks' homeboy get on the phone, he like, hey, Banks need you right quick, like please hurry up and go find him. Go find him. So I should knew then it was bullshit. So I drive, I put on my clothes, and
Fading that motherfucker out, ain't
mind y'all, my mama car has no tint on it at all. Remember that in the whole story. Remember, no tint on this motherfucking car. So boom, I make it all the way back to fucking Star. So I'm pulling up to where he's telling me that he's at. When I get there, y'all, it's a dirt ass road. Y'all know them country ass roads that only one person car could drive down. So when I'm driving, it's rabbits passing me, it's frogs passing my car, it's all kind of fucking animals. So y'all, I'm scared. Mind y'all, while I'm on this road, I don't see no fucking houses. So I'm like, what the fuck he's at? So the location keeps stopping me in the middle of the road, like nothing is there. So I'm calling him like, tell me where you at. Resend the location or something. So y'all, he resend the location, y'all. While I look at the location, it say he in the mother. So I'm calling him because his phone finna go dead. That's why his homeboy called me. Y'all, why the fuck he tell me, oh, I am? So I'm still confused, like, what the fuck? So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. By the time me and Banks got done doing all of that over the phone, his homeboys calling me to try to figure out where he was at. Y'all, it's like now, probably like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. Mind y'all, my mama had been complaining about her motherfucking car, so bitch, you need to hurry up getting this car because I gotta take this bitch back before she wakes up. So y'all, still Banks is not in the motherfucking car. So I'm just calling his phone. He like, hey, I cannot be on the phone that long. My shit is on 1. So he telling me, stay in the middle of the street, just flash your lights back and forth. Just keep flashing them until I find you. So y'all, I'm doing it. 30 minutes that passed by, he finally found my damn car. So boom, he get in the car, y'all. I'm looking at him, y'all. He's soaking wet, he dirty, he stinks. So I'm like,
that nigga stink.
But I'm not asking him.
Stinking
I'm
at
just
nigga.
trying to put this shit together in my
Twice.
head because what is going on? Because y'all, he was breathing hard as hell. So now at this point, Banks get in the car and he telling me like, "Hey, my homeboys is with me. We cannot leave my homeboys. We got to go find them." So y'all, I'm confused because I thought I was coming to get you. I did not know I was coming to get your homeboys too. So boom, his phone's died.
That's
So he
makeup
can't
too.
call him.
That lip
So
color
we go
makeup
to
too.
the fucking gas station so he can go get a charger. Mind you, while we doing that, I go load up on some gas. Let me tell y'all, I was a dumb bitch because I paid for the gas, paid for his charger and all that. Y'all come back for the next part. Part 6 of My Boyfriend Rodder.
All right, I got like 2, maybe 3 things out of that part 6. Banks just a stinking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got hygiene issues. That's twice now. That nigga done stunk. And 2, I think moral of the story, she probably should just stay with Pooh Bear. Whole way. Probably beginning and end. Because in the middle right now, Pooh Bear for the win, I guess. I don't know. The baby dad ain't worth a fuck. Banks stinking, he ain't worth a fuck. So, yeah, Pooh Bear seem like, pretty fella, pretty straight fella.
The plug ain't fine. Part 7 of My Boyfriend Had Robbed the Plug and I Was a Getaway Driver. Yes, to love make you do crazy ass shit. So like I said, it's like 2:30 in the morning and he don't know what his friends is. So at this point, we sitting at the gas station. We just, just chopping it up. He like, "You been giving that shit away." So I'm like, "No, I ain't never gonna give your stuff away." Like, "No, daddy, no." Dumb as fuck, like, bitch. He probably gave his shit away, like, "Bitch, you just did it." Like, why are you lying? Y'all don't talk no more. So y'all, I'm still not asking him like, what have you got yourself into? Like, why you needed me to hurry up and come get you? Like, not thinking nothing. I'm like, where's your homeboy? So boom, his phone finally come on with like in some more 30 more minutes. So that's like 3 o'clock now. So I'm telling him like, hurry up, call your homeboy, see what the fuck they at, because why in the hell, your phone going dead? Like, what are y'all doing down here? So soon he trying to call his homeboys. Y'all, soon that motherfucker gone found his phone, died. I don't know what was wrong with his phone, but his phone did not hold no motherfucking charge. So boom, we just gonna ride around, back down, up and down that road to see like, can they hear us? So we doing just that. The whole time we ride up and down, like I told y'all, it's a dead end, so he gotta keep turning around every time in the dead end. We'll ride down the road, we gotta keep turning around every time we go to the end and come back up. And the whole time he laying down the window like, "Hey, it's Banks, do y'all hear me?" I kid y'all not, we rode down that road about like 40, 50 times. So finally his phone is back on. So now it's like fucking 3:30 in the fucking morning. He finally get to call his homeboy with slash his cousin like, "Hey, what the fuck y'all at?" So they tell us like, we at the gas station, like we been here for a minute. So he like dropped the low, hurry up before my phone die. He hurry up, get off the phone with them. So we follow the location and we make it to the gas station. Get to the gas station, they up there, we like, good. Like, damn, I finally could get my mom her car back. So I told y'all I live an hour away. Drop these niggas off, and I'll make it home by 5 o'clock before my mom even noticed her fucking car was gone. Don't y'all know when these niggas get in the car, they like, we gonna call him Ray. Where's Ray? So they like, we can't leave Ray down here because we not from here. Who the fuck is Ray? Like, you told me come pick you up, Banks. Why is all your homeboys missing too? So I understand, Banks. At this point, I do not want to leave Banks' homeboys, and I picked up Banks, and I don't want to leave them and then something happened to this boy. So I'm looking around for him too. They go to fucking say, Ray do not have a cell phone. So we can't even get in touch with him, call him.
She's stressed now.
We just gonna have to wait it out, go back down that road, and while we going
She's
back
stressed
down that
now, bro.
road,
Keep
call out
thinking
his
about it
name,
again.
like how we been doing. So y'all, we run back and down the road, back and down the road, back and down the fucking road. So at this point, 2 hours and passed by. So it's like 5:30. Like y'all, we had rolled up and down that road, and now it's time to get daylight outside. So I'm like, whole time, I'm just thinking in my head, like, how the fuck and why the fuck, like, where's y'all car? How the fuck y'all get down here? So when they get in the car, they starting to talk, and I'm just listening to what the fuck they saying. So Banks' two homeboys that got in the back seat, they saying like, which way did you run? Which way did you run? So I'm like, okay, it's been some running. I already know that because they all is fucking dirty, they muddy as fuck, and they stink. So they like, where did the plan go wrong? So I'm thinking to myself, it's been a plan. So what the fuck they done did? So they like, hey, soon we got back there. So it was a robbery, y'all. But they didn't get shit. So I don't even know should I call this shit a fucking robbery.
So
So
can
he's
you
like,
really go
we're
to
gonna
jail?
assess this when we find rape. Let's like just be the focus of rape. So y'all, why the fuck another hour passed by? We still riding down this fucking road. So at this point, daylight is up now. So kids are in school, y'all. So we see a bus ride past. Like I'm like, I know damn well buses is not coming to pick fucking kids up. So I'm thinking to myself like, what am I gonna tell my mama? Like I already know. I'm gonna have to argue with my mama when I get home because I know she up. My mama wake up early as fuck, y'all. So when we ride back down this road this last fucking time, y'all, we make it to the dead end part. We turn the fucking car around and ride back through. When we ride back through, y'all, I'm riding slow, I'm creeping. I notice I see Banks' car in his driveway. When I see Banks' car, I notice that his car is on flat. So I'm like, what the fuck? As I keep creeping on it, I see bullet holes. So somebody done shot this motherfucking car up, y'all. So we keep creeping up the motherfucking road. Mind y'all, I told y'all I'm in my mama motherfucking car. My mama car don't have no tint on it. All I see is men standing out there in their front yard with long ass pum pums like the size of their fucking legs. And all I see is motherfuckers pointing at the fucking car road. Our fucking car, the same fucking car we're in, rolling down the motherfucking road saying. And mind y'all, I got my window cracked a little bit and Banks got his window cracked. All I see is them pointing at the motherfucking car saying, is that their ass is right there? Is that them little niggas right there? Mind you, no fucking tin on the car. The boys in the back, they sitting straight up. Banks over there beat down.
Damn,
So
bro.
instantly, I'm blowing that bitch. I'm getting the fuck off this road because y'all, I'm scared because I don't know what I got myself into. I still don't know what's going on. Mind y'all, I'm in my mama fucking car. All they gotta do is remember that tag, and y'all, the tag is custom. So all they gotta do is remember it, and it's gonna be easy. And the type of car my mama drive, easy. So y'all, I'm scared as fuck because I be down there in Star, but these niggas, they don't got shit. They don't got shit to worry about because they not from here.
Yeah, that's
I
why they
be
got
in
your
Star
stupid ass
still
there.
to this day. So I'm damn near crying finna shit on myself. Come back for the next part.
That's why
Part
they,
7
that's why they got your stupid ass in there. Shit, yeah, that's a fucking perfect crime for them. Yeah, shit, that's called y'all. You know what I'm saying, with that supernatural mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm saying? That's called transfer of energies. You know what I'm saying? They go to jail energy to you because they're gonna be looking for you. They ain't gonna be looking for them because they just stinking and wet. Hell, you got a license plate. You got shit to lose. Why not put it on you? Because remember, you was in love. And you know, you said you was doing stupid shit. So, yeah. By law, you got to take it.
my boyfriend here. So I know this shit might sound crazy, but yes, I told my boyfriend like we could call it quits because my baby daddy was tweaking. I told y'all how my baby daddy was a fucking crash out and how he was just bad on the internet. So one of the things that just put the icing on the cake for me is when my baby daddy had found Banks' mom address and posted that shit on his Snapchat story. So while I was talking to Banks used to always post his brother. His brother is no longer living and he had passed, but I never asked Banks like, how did your brother die? Because I feel as if Banks wants to talk about that, he would bring it up and you know, he would talk to me about it. So one day, my baby daddy had posted Banks' brother tombstone, had found the article how his brother had got killed, all that shit on his story.
That
So my
nigga
baby daddy
wild
posted
into the
all that.
max.
He tagging Banks and asking Banks like, how you tough and your brother walking around untouched.
Max times
Boy, you
2.
ain't gangster at all. So just from that post alone, that shit had started so much.
Yeah.
So at this
All right,
point,
it's up.
Banks,
It's up at
he
that point.
goddamn saying little slick ass shit to my baby daddy now. My baby daddy so
talking about that
tied in
nigga.
with his homeboys that now him and his homeboys both saying shit. So for me and mine, our safety was very important to me. So I just told him like, fuck it, I won't fuck with damn one of y'all. I just call it quits. Like I was scared, not gonna lie. So I know this shit might sound crazy. Like, I wasn't even gonna address this fucking comment. But are y'all dumb as fuck? Or is y'all not going back to look at the story time? Like, y'all just looking at one part of the story time? Like, please answer me that. Because this is the same day I met this nigga in person. This how I look. I was already
like I don't,
before I even met
I don't
this
get that
nigga.
comment. I got you on that. Yeah, I feel
I'm
you
like
on that
7, 8, 9, 10 months pregnant.
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't even gonna.
she kind of like I ain't pretty.
Clearly, you did not watch the whole freaking video because I stated in the video that I had broke up with my boyfriend because of my baby dad. And another thing, you cannot tell me when I go outside my house to see who's in front of my house. Like I said, my baby daddy was acting suspect as fuck, so I went outside to see who was in the car, which he told me was his cousin. Come to find out that was his girlfriend. Why would you bring your girlfriend to come pick up our newborn baby? Why do this girl gotta be in the car with you? I don't want nobody to know my address until y'all are married or whatever the case may be with y'all. Because I would have never brought no man to my baby daddy house. I don't know none of my baby daddy ops. I don't know who he don't like, who he beefing with.
I just read the comment.
So to keep all this shit on wraps, I would not bring no man to this man.
Yeah, like
house.
you weren't listening. Yeah, you
Like,
weren't
are
listening.
y'all cool? And then in the end of your comment, you telling us how this gonna make him a better dad. Never in a lifetime have I ever spoke on this fucking page of mine about my baby daddy being a deadbeat. Because one thing about that little girl in there, whatever I take her or send her down there to her daddy house with, she come back with plus more. My daughter don't have to go down there with nothing but the shoes on her feet and the clothes on her back. I don't have to send my daughter down there with nothing more. Are you cool? Clearly. Hey, Cookie Monster. Let's address some of the stuff that you set up in your comment. Still at your mama house with all this drama. When you start having babies and baby daddies and a boyfriend, it's time to move out for real, for real. Probably at your house, but not here at this headquarters. Let me tell y'all how we do it here. My parents made it crystal clear if me and my siblings ever was to fall short and we needed to move back home for any reason, you are always welcome back.
Yeah,
and
that's how it
you did
works.
not watch all the parts of my story time because I stated in my video that I did have my own apartment. I just came back home every time it was time
Yeah,
for
them
a
niggas
doctor
not paying attention.
because my doctor was back in my hometown.
Y'all just
the same
wanna talk
hometown
crazy.
that I knew I was gonna have my baby in, so I could get help from my parents. My daughter's support system was here back at home. I was not gonna stay in my apartment, which was 3 hours away, just so I could prove a point to society. It's a lot of women that pray for a support system like I had.
true that.
So why in the fuck would I give that up just to prove a point like this? Hey, Cookie Monster, let's address some of the stuff that.
Yeah, nah, y'all niggas just not listening at this point. Cause they're like, this like maybe the third comment where I was like, y'all niggas was kind of off. Like, y'all, I get where y'all coming from. Or y'all just saying shit just to say shit and get a reaction at that point. But like, yeah, nah, she kind of got it. She a fuck nigga, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she's not. But god dang though, man, you know, shoot, two things could be, you know, right at the same time though. You know, she didn't handle it bad. You know, just, you know, handled a bad situation, which is, you know, still overall bad. Like, it's like shit. It's like you handled a bad situation the best way. It's still bad. It's still gonna look terrible. Still gonna look a little rough.
That you set up in. Part 8 of my boyfriend robbed the plug and I didn't find out until I was the getaway driver. So for a little reference, I told you I was driving my mom's car. This is my mama's fucking car.
Impala,
No, G. Like y'all can see through this
That's a
picture.
08.
That's exactly how y'all can see through my mama's shit.
Ain't it boom?
And she had a disability tag on her fucking car. And her tag was personalized. So if they wanted to find my mom's car, it was easy for them to find my mom's car.
no looking
So
at
part
all.
7 I left off
No
where I
effort
said we was
needed.
driving back down the road. And the people that they had robbed was pointing at the car. No tint, so they see our faces. When they started pointing, I seen them big ass that they had on the side of their leg. I started flowing that bitch down the street. Not gonna count. Y'all, I think it had got so bad that I had started ducking, almost hitting some because I was scared. So the boys in the back like, you think they seen us? I'm turning around like, these boys don't got the brain that I thought they had. Of course they seen y'all. You try not to hear them say, do y'all think them the little niggas right there in the car? So boom. Of course I knew I couldn't go back on that motherfucking road because now they know what car, they know how we look, they know us. So at this point, we got to find Ray some other type of way. So I'm
Oh no,
telling
yeah,
them,
you gonna
hey,
find
we
him
just
on
gonna
the
go back to the
news.
gas
That
station and we
shit.
gonna sit because I knew my mama needed her car back, and my mama had already been complaining about me stealing her car with no gas in it the
Well,
next day.
4 out of 5
So
ain't
while we
bad.
going to the gas
That's still
station,
good.
Banks get a phone call. But Banks, he don't want to answer it because he don't know their number. His homeboys was telling Banks, answer the fucking phone. That might be Ray. We never know.
Or
So
the nigga you
Banks
stole
answered the
from.
phone. Sure enough, it was Ray baby mama. Ray had got in touch with his baby mama through somebody at the gas station. He used their phone. So she had his location. She was like, she was gonna send it to Banks' phone. Y'all just follow the location to go pick up Ray. So at this point, I'm happy as fuck because I still have time to go take my mama's car back. Maybe she won't be as mad as she was. So of course she dropped the low of the gas station. I look at the location, y'all. It's 15 minutes away. So I'm like, fuck, but let's go get them. While we going to the gas station, y'all would not believe who takes my phone. Fucking Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear like, good morning, queen. Like, how did you sleep? Did you sleep good without sleeping under me? Because he was still kind of salty that I did not spend a night. Y'all, I tell Pooh Bear, hell no, I ain't getting no good sleep. Why the fuck I'm still in Starving? Why the did I tell Pooh Bear that? Why did I say that? Pooh Bear like, where you at? I'm finna come get you, and you finna sleep with me. So I'm looking like, no, I'm not, because I am with these still. Ain't no way, you finna find me out in these starving streets. So I'm telling him, nah, I'm just playing. I'm in the bed. I just rolled over to check my phone. I'm finna go back to sleep, knowing damn well I was still in Starville. So we finally get to the gas station to pull up on Ray. And I go inside the store to go get me something to drink because at this point I need to stay up because I'm falling asleep. So when I got out the car, I left my keys in there. I just started thinking like, bitch, they just robbed somebody. Are you crazy for leaving your keys in there? Sure enough, they won't take my mama's car, but I don't know them like that. So y'all, I ran back outside, didn't even get the drink. I ran straight back outside, fuck that. So at this point, Ray still haven't came to my car, and I don't know how Ray looks. So I go back in the gas station because at this point I need gas. So then I took my keys with me. I ain't do that dumb shit like left my keys like last time. I took my keys with me. And I go back in the gas station, go get some gas and go get my drink that I need. So when I come back out, Ray is finally in the car. But y'all, after all this shit, me getting these boys, doing all this for them, don't y'all know I still had to put my own gas each time I went to the gas station? That's when I really realized, like, bitch, I'm never fucking with Banks again after this whole little trip.
The nigga
So when I finally get in the car and Ray is in there, Ray gets in there and he starts talking. So of course I'm not gonna shut him up. I want to listen to what the fuck he gotta say. So we sat at the gas station for 30 minutes, let him explain the story. So Ray started off with, ain't no way this just happened. So I'm listening to like what just happened because I still don't know what just happened. Why is these niggas in my car and why are they muddy? So Ray say, what happened, y'all? Which way did y'all go? So they get into talking, and come to find out, they had robbed the plug. So the plug had like a shed in his backyard. So if you know, you know. If you got a shed, you got supply. So the shed that they had in their yard was surrounded by dogs, surrounded by motion detected lights, surrounded by cameras. They dumb asses didn't know none of that. Mind you, they went down there to rob this man at 1 or 12 o'clock at night. What fucking dealer you know sleep at that time? So that was red flag number 1. So red flag number 2, when they pulled up and they broke. Why the fuck the lights come on? So when the lights come on, the dogs instantly started barking. The dogs didn't stop barking because at first the people that they was robbing, they thought like, okay, the dog barking. But the dog continued to bark. And of course they live in the country, so the people like, what the fuck the dog's barking in? And y'all though, the people that was getting robbed, they couldn't be smart either because why the fuck y'all just didn't check the camera? They ass just ran outside instantly to see what their dog was barking in. So what I got from Ray is, one of the boys in the car, we're gonna call him Sean. Sean was turned towards the shed and the house was behind Sean. So when the person that they was robbing came outside, Sean's back was turned. So of course Ray had to shoot at the person that they was robbing, so they wouldn't get Sean with his back turned. So of course with Ray firing for Sean so he wouldn't get hit, that made the plug know like, oh, we getting robbed. So of course they start back like, hey y'all, round up the troops, like start coming outside. So at this point, it's in the house that they did not know about. And the boys that's in the car with me that's supposed to be the robbers, they start shooting. Everybody was self a motherfucking. So at this motherfucking point, I'm thinking in my head like, oh, I'm in the car with some motherfuckers that's not even gonna. It's back. What? Like, let me get y'all out of my car. Come back for part 9. Part 8 of my boyfriend robbed the plug, and I didn't find out until I was the getaway driver. So for a little reference, I told you I was driving my mom's car. Hey K5, are you? So let me just address some of the stuff that you're saying in the comment. Okay, so since you're saying that he's not a plug, I'm gonna call him Jason. So I done dealt with dealers in my past life. I done dated them, I done been at the trap with them, all of that. So I know how that shit go. Comparing Jason supply with the that I done dealt with, they didn't have shit on Jason. Jason was that. Jason, all he had to do was snap his fucking finger to get shit handled. Jason had a shed full, I think 2 sheds behind his house, but as you know, you do not keep that shit at your residence. Jason had houses that he kept that shit in, and Jason had shit like in other fucking cities. So Jason was that nigga you could not buy your little petty ass 3.5s from. You had to buy in bulks with Jason. Like Jason sold to regular dealers. Like you had to buy the whole pack from Jason. He didn't sell like that, and I'm pretty sure that's what you would call him. Or I might be fucking wrong, but like I said, Jason was that nigga that just snapped his fucking finger and got all his dirty work done for him. So this is gonna be like a spoiler because I was supposed to tell it at the end of the story time, which was in the next part. So I guess I'm gonna go and do part fucking 9. But Jason, he did not offer us like he shoulda and coulda did because he knew them niggas Banks and the homeboys. He knew them personally. He was more so hurt that his own people was trying to rob him. Cause after all this shit, he called down there and was like, hey, you got Banks and these little niggas trying to rob me? Like you set me up, like what the fuck you got going on? He was more so hurt behind the situation. So he was like, this not the way to go. I guess he was trying to get his life together. I really don't, still to this day, don't know like what was the motive behind all of this shit. But he had told Banks, like he had talked to them, was like, y'all niggas, little niggas could lose y'all life behind this shit and this ain't the way y'all want to go, because he knew that Banks wasn't that type of nigga. So he told Banks like to get your life together. And I ain't gonna lie, that was a fucking eye-opener for Banks because Banks got his life together after that shit. And still to this day, I just say that was God. That was God that helped us out this situation, because ain't no way a nigga that like Jason that's known for doing shit like that, and then we live in Mississippi, he could have been got our ass touched and people wouldn't even find out where our bodies be at, like in Mississippi, deep in the country like that. Yeah, that was God, bro. Hey K5, are you? So let me just address some of the stuff that you saying in the comment.
Bitch, you think I don't know you over there talking about me? And I do. I just don't give a fuck. Bitch, you think I don't know you over there talking about me? And I do.
Reality. What we doing, bitch?
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to part 9 of me finding out my boyfriend had the plug while I was the getaway driver. If y'all haven't watched the other parts, y'all need to go back and watch it, because some of y'all first time don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So yeah, let's get back into it. So I had left off in part 8 where Ray had just not got in my car and he's telling the side of the story that he knows and trying to figure out like where they went wrong in trying to the plug. So boom, like I told y'all, we spent 30 minutes at this gas station. While Ray is explaining the story, Sean goes back in the gas station. While Sean go back in the gas station, I'm just looking around at this gas station like, this motherfucker look familiar. I can't remember how I remember this gas station, but it looked oh so familiar. Come to find out, I remember this gas station because this is the same gas station I be passing to go to Pooh Bear house. So I told y'all, Sean had went back in the gas station for something. Why the fuck Pooh Bear pulls into the gas station?
No, don't say that. Never.
Again, that Sean not in the car. So they looking at me like, what you doing? Like, why you leaving and Sean not back? So I'm like, y'all better go get Sean. Y'all better go get Sean.
We get that nigga now.
Who's my top eater? Because I'm in the car with y'all. So I think Pooh Bear did not see
You go now.
So at this point, I'm asking them like, hey, where are y'all going? Because I knew like my mama was gonna be calling for her car at any minute now. So at this point, like I told y'all, they not from here, so they don't know where to go. So I tell them we can go back to my hometown, which is an hour away from Starville, and y'all can try a hotel room or whatever for $75. Y'all see this fucking picture in the background? This how a hotel look. It's better than nothing. Y'all not gonna be staying at this motherfucker. Y'all just need to go take y'all a bath and chill. So y'all, we go all the way back to my hometown. We pull up to the hotel, and why the fuck when we get there, I asked them like, hey, how much is the hotel room? Like, let me make sure it's still $75 because this is what I told these boys. They saying like, hey, yeah, it is $75. So I go back to the car with the boys and I'm like, hey y'all, he did say it was $75. Like, what y'all gonna do? So they looking at me with a long mouth. I'm looking at them like, come on with some money. So y'all telling me y'all, this person, y'all didn't get shit. Y'all didn't get $25. Like, come on then. So I go back up there and like, hey, I'm gonna go home, go get the $75 and I'll be back. So he telling me like, that's cool, but y'all can't check in till 10:30. So I told y'all it was like around 8:30 when we did all of this. So I'm just like, ugh, what you mean they can't check in till 10:30? Like, I gotta get my mom car home. I don't know what my mama gonna say, none of that. So y'all, at this point, we ride around my small ass town until 10:30. Y'all, my little hometown so small that we have only 4 lights in the whole city. So at this point, these niggas know that we ride in a circle. But I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do so they would not have to go to my mom's house. Because what kind of explaining what I be doing with niggas in her car if she come outside. So while we riding around, Banks get a call from Ray baby mama. So he hand the phone to Ray, and Ray out to her on the phone, and he get out the phone. He like, hey, can you take us back to Starbucks? So at this point, I'm like, fuck no, like, you gonna have to get your baby mama to come all the way to my hometown, because what you mean, take y'all back to Starbucks? So of course, Banks get the rubbing on my leg, like, baby, I love you, like,
Hey, daddy, with your stinking
I
ass.
see that you a ride for me because you came and got me. Saying all kind of shit that's getting into my head. So of course, I told them like, yes, I'll take y'all back to Starbucks. So y'all, right before I make it to Starbucks, I get a text from my mama. What the you in with my mama?
Hey, what's
Call,
up?
bring me my
What's
to this house. So y'all,
Yeah.
I'm mind blown. Hey y'all, welcome back to part 9 of me finding out my boyfriend had the. How I found out that my boyfriend just robbed the plug while I was the getaway driver of part 10, the last final fucking part. So like I just touched on the last part, Ray get a call from his baby mama. He finds out that his baby mama is now in Starbucks and she waiting to take them back home. So I live an hour away from Starbucks, so I'm pissed off at this point. So I'm telling him like, no, you gonna have to get your baby mama to come down here to my hometown and come pick y'all up because I've been driving around with y'all asses all night. Like, she gotta meet me halfway in the middle or something. So of course, Banks rubbing on my motherfucking leg, telling my son he loved me, saying the right shit that I wanted to hear, and he convinced me to take their ass back to Starbucks. So at this time, while we driving back to Starbucks, I get a
That shit
motherfucking
be
message
tripping
from
me
my
out.
mom. What the fuck are you with my car? You better bring my back home. So y'all, I'm looking confused as fuck. They don't know why the fuck I'm looking so confused in the car. But at this point, I got to come back with my mama's car. So we finally get back to Starbucks. Like I told y'all, it was like 8:30, so I live like an hour away from Starbucks. Really 47
Well, I hope
minutes.
poop out here this
Just
shit
an
and
hour.
never fuck with
So
you
when
no
we
more.
finally get to Starbucks, y'all, it's like damn near 9:20ish. So we get back to the gas station or whatever. Why the fuck are we waiting on the baby mama? She's not even there. 15 minutes had passed by, she's still not there. So 30 fucking minutes had passed by. She finally pulling the fuck up. I'm looking at the car, and this girl getting out the car while she getting out. I'm looking like, I know her. So I'm like, hey girl. She like, hey, Stina. So at this time, the boys is getting out. While they getting out, they saying, maybe we could ask Ray baby mama, can she go over there and get Banks' car? But at this point, I'm looking like, how the fuck they finna get that car? And like I told y'all previously in the story, his tires shot out. So how is they finna get this car? But at the time, I did not know that Banks them did not know that that car was shot up. So they go get in the car with Ray baby mama. And while they
not your
doing
problem
all
no
of
more.
that, I gotta pump some more fucking gas at this gas station. And I'm texting my homegirl, 2-3, and Penny, all of them like, hey, look what the fuck I just got into. Like, ain't no way. They done really had me on a mission tonight. So 2-3 asking like, who came and picked them up? So I'm telling her
Your stupid
the baby
ass.
mama name and all that shit. So I'm guessing she done text the baby mama all that shit like, girl, did you go pick them up? Did you not know like what just happened? So while I'm driving back home, don't y'all know 2-3 text me was like the girl told her, the baby mama told her that she went back over there to the house like they was discussing in the car. She went over there and was like, hey, they did not mean to rob me.
Her name Jordan.
So of course the dealer's like, what the fuck you mean they did not mean to rob me? Bitch. So they so fed up with her that they got up to her head. And that's when I really realized, like it all just hit me, like, no way you and this girl is risking y'all life with some shit that y'all had nothing to do with.
Yeah,
if
like
them
this.
boys, to this day, would have got some money off that, y'all would never got the money. Like, if they would have succeeded and got the money, y'all would never got the money. But y'all ready to die behind it.
Stupid as fuck, boy.
Like, y'all that traumatized. No way in hell y'all that traumatized. So I know y'all probably gonna be asking questions. Yes, me and Banks just stopped fucking with each other after that. I really realized after that shit, like, I would never fuck with a nigga like that. And I really feel like when a nigga give a fuck about you, they would never have you around and shit like that. Ever. Another thing I think y'all would probably ask is why we didn't get our head blown off. Yeah. So let me tell y'all, I had talked to Banks like probably like a week or two after all this situation had happened, and Banks had got his head on straight. Banks was like, I never do no shit like that again. Like, these niggas ain't got no cars. I'm the only one with a car, and now look at me, I'm down bad without a fucking car. Like, Banks had his life together. He was a college student. He was getting degrees, like all of that. He just fell short by following the wrong choir. So come to find out, after all this shit had happened,
y'all didn't hear that excuse and use it.
The plug had hit up one of Banks' homeboys or big homies, something like that, and was like, hey, did you set me up? You got these little niggas down here trying to rob me. And he said every one of they motherfucking government names. So y'all going to rob this plug. This man know all of y'all personally. He know all of y'all fucking ass personally.
Small town.
He know y'all fucking address. Like, he know people that know y'all. What the fuck are y'all doing? And that's the only reason, like, he ain't have us touched or any fucking thing. Because he was like, this ain't the way to go out. Like, y'all don't want to behind this shit. This is not it. Like, y'all can go get y'all life together. I still don't know about the other boys, they go get their life together, but I know Banks, he probably kinda like got his head together.
No, I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't give no fuck.
But it's so crazy because, like, you didn't have your fucking life together when we was going together. Now that we done and everything,
why she still on the Impala thing?
Like, was it me? But yeah, like, that was so fucking crazy. Like, y'all girls that be in these relationships that have y'all doing crazy ass shit. Get out the motherfucking relationships. Because I really thought that they might rob the plug while I was the getaway driver. I could have lost my life behind that shit.
Man, as we found out, man, through her page, man, it's about like a million more things she get into too. Yeah, that's...
Imagine dating this man for 10 years. You and him met when y'all was kids. So y'all are high school.
Yeah, this not it. This is a different one. But yeah, she got dang. Yeah, shit, man. I hope Banks took a bath. Actually did his homework. Hope your baby daddy chill the fuck out. And goddamn, I hope Pooh out, you know, found somebody else to put that motherfucking wood on, cause you don't deserve it. You like, you really giving that coochie up to Tom, Dick, and Harry? They do not deserve it. Pooh Bags, you know, he probably, I mean, not. I don't know nigga from Cannon Paint, cause you ain't said nothing, so he probably got to be somebody, cause you ain't got no story with him other than he knocked your goddamn boots off. Like, so, like, yeah, you ain't got no bad story. Yeah, I don't think he be a fuck nigga. Yeah, that's all I can take from that. Like, shit, y'all, yeah, girl, you trifling. You trifling. Hell, damn. You're a trifle monster. Shit.